gotta be kidding me!
What?
Shiny!
Again?
Already! I got a shiny Shallows! Somebody clip that, please.
Yeah, cause when I messaged you, I was like, okay, oh god, crap, and I literally sat down, sat down at my computer, got the link up for the UK one, and I literally had my had a glass of milk, a couple of biscuits, and I was literally like, right, I'm ready to go.
Yes! 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 Let's go! 105!
105, awesome. A square! It's...
Gotta be kidding me, it's too far away. You gotta be kidding me! It's shiny! Shiny! Oh my god, there we go! Oh my god! Damn Heracross. There it is! Yes! Yes! Let's go! There we go! Yes! Yes!
Yes. That's it.
Oh, I split that! I'm sorry, but that is cheating. Look where the axe is! Look! Look!
I guess this should do it.
Oh!
I don't even know what it even has.
Quick attack, go. That's all I did! Are you kidding me? No, it's got Ember! Ah!
I might actually lose mine. I lost mine!
I lost mine!
At least this is not a,
Yeah, good thing it doesn't start until we get Pokeballs. You're not wrong.
Oh, wow, he's on the other side of the map. Oh, and he did. Oh, wait, he did.
Please hatch. Spawn right there. We've got a Numel. We got an Electabuzz. We got a Ferroseed. We got the Blitzel. Oh my god! I was only just talking about this. I was only just talking about that. Somebody clip that. What the actual? Hold on. That's a lot of money.
Wait, where's the, Hello?
Pyro, this is what happens if I click behind you. Oh, no sense. But...
Monkey!
The monkey. That's a clip.
It shouldn't take me too long. Oh, I got a sound and a shine. Phantom, Sandygast. Oh, Comfey.
Alright. You know what I like about noise is that it's almost immediate. So it's like a second behind.
I got the immersive Lily! I got the immersive Lily! Yes! Let's go!
Oh, that is actually pretty awesome.
Oh my god! That was not even the shine. That was not even the shine or the sound.
That's why I'm telling. That's why I told you. The shine it means nothing. The shine means nothing.
Oh
bro.
my god, I love that card.
That looks really good.
That
Alright,
is
guys. Well, I'm getting cut off, so you have a guys a good day. Bye.
Hold on, I need to add a clip marker to that so I can clip that Dynamax form. Well, G-Max form, sorry. Yep, called it. They're gonna do Metagross. It's their only choice.
They have no choice.
But it is their only choice. They've got no other Mons to Dynamax. They've got no other Mons entirely. This is their only Mon.
Yeah. Right, party. There we go. Okay, let's do this. Let's.
Galarian Moltres, you monster!
Let me guess. He what?
You
The
one-shot the Metagross and he didn't even
One-shot.
Dynamax!
Wow. Jesus, honestly, that says something. That says a lot.
Holy...
Man said he needs to come above Tom in order to.
No! Damn you, bro!
Coming cans only in four,
Damn
so-
you, bro! Oh, come on! Really now? Oh, now I'm
Right.
getting absolutely hit. Oh my
Are you
God's
12
sake!
yet?
Make it stop! Make it stop!
He's 12. He's 12.
I'm not. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. It is I, a DJ Daddy88, and today we're continuing the grind. Yes, so we're continuing on with obviously the actual grind for the actual master rank. With obviously an account that doesn't have, you know, what's the word? But we do not have the use of home or anything like that, shall we say. So no home, no paid stuff. Just completely all free. And yes, I am wearing a different cap compared to what was on Tuesday, I think it was. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Yes. Obviously, I'll be putting some music on in the background, so do not worry about that. It'll obviously all be Pokemon music, clearly. Because obviously I don't want to hit with copyright, do I? But yes, obviously, hopefully can get there. Already in Ultra Rank, you guys know that. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here, for sure. Just give me a second. Just to check something. Okay, yeah, we got the right music, good. Just making sure that the playlist is correct, that's all. Because the last thing we need is to have the wrong playlist, you know? Let me just check, actually. One of these days, I will actually go through all these videos and actually make a proper playlist, if that makes sense, on my own, you know? And I think that's only fair. Right, okay. That is not what I probably would want. So I'm just making sure to check all the possible videos and such, just to be sure. Yeah, you know what? This is also a good playlist to have. Right. All Elite Four battle themes. Yep. Works, doesn't it? Obviously, just warn me if it's a bit loud, guys, just so you know. Right. Hopefully it isn't too loud. I hope. But first things first, we'll obviously do the recruit thing because it's worth it. Because obviously you want to make sure you do these every single time. That would have been quite funny if that was a shiny and I'm like, I don't have it, you know, anywhere else. Okay, interesting. I have a Whimsicott available to me, which might be the best pick. What I'll do is I'll do it on trial for now. But luckily, I can actually permanently recruit it as well, you know? It's just that we're lacking on VP right now. But, you know, it's fair. Oh, speaking of which, I generally forgot about this. So, the one thing I completely forgot about was the free Pokemon that we were supposed to get. Not the Gardevoir, obviously, because the Gardevoir was linked to the... Okay, this music's got the actual sound effects as well. Right then. Yeah. So there's the Machamp, which is what I wanted before as well. So that gives you know a Pokemon to use, you know? Now, I'm trying to remember, what else do we have in our team? So we have got Rotom. If I can get the water variation of this, I probably would use it. Or even non-water one. You know, get the fighting one. That would be also a good one. Which reminds me, I did get it before, but I forgot about it. You know? But yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon that would be interesting to use, for sure. It's just some Pokemon are going to be obviously better than others. Yeah. Well, obviously, I believe this is the black and white one, isn't it? Yep, got it right. Anyways, we're going to get right into it because I think it's only fair. And I'll see what happens here because we got a very solid team still. I think the only thing that we'd actually have on the team would be not Rotom, but maybe Sneasel if we ever get it. If we ever get it, you know? Okay, this is going to be fairly interesting to see what happens here. Right. Okay. Well, I know which Pokemon they've got on their team, so I know that bringing Mega Aggro might be a shout. It might be a good shout. And then we'll obviously have... Do I bring in Archaladon? Yeah, we'll bring in Archaladon. I think that's a good team run up this time around. They're going to look at Mega Aggron and be like, oh, great. Straight away. They're going to be like, bugger. But we'll see what they do. Oh, we're still on that win streak as well. I forgot about that. Mousehold and Floette. Okay. And we are going to flip turn to Floette. So if they do... Actually, good question, actually. Would I do that? Yeah, flip turn to Floette. And then we're going to Iron Defense. My Aggron. Because we resist Steel, you see. And there's no way they're going to be wanting to attack without protecting. You know? I have a feeling that they might want to try and protect here, but if they do, that's fine. Then they should have done flip turn into household. But I know for a fact that if I get the iron defense up, we're going to be good. Just depends what they try to do. You know? So, obviously, Mega Aggron is going to be a beast here. Okay, we get the flip turn off, so that's good. So we get to swap out, and we get to bring in our Chaladon. Aggron avoided the attack, good. Light of Ruin, ooh, okay. Not enough to kill me, not enough to KO. Which is good, which is good. So there's the iron defense. Right. So... I've got a choice here. And I might as well bring you out, actually. There's no way they want to do... Right. I don't think they'll try to attack this time. I could be wrong. But they're going to lose their Mega Floette if they do another one of those, if anything. Right. Okay. I lose my Pelipper's Sash. Okay, that's a double knockout. That's not great. Ugh. That Light of Ruin was very, very strong, but it is 90 base accuracy, so there is that problem. The upside, I now have a Chaladon and Palafin out to play. So there is that factor. And we are going to Jet Punch. And we're going to Electroshock. They've got a choice. They can either protect or they don't protect. It's simple as that. Oh, what kind of Mimi build are you thinking, Remedy? Dragon Cheer, my Lotic, and Hydreigon Scope Lens. Oh boy, that would be interesting. That would be certainly interesting. Okay, so... I do get the Electro Shot off, which is good. But the problem is this Mega Floette. If I lose my streak here, it's fine. Okay. Okay, so that does hurt a lot. The good thing is we've got rid of their redirection, which is which is very, very much fine. Garchomp, okay. And then we're going to do Draco Meteor here, for sure. Even though I feel like this thing's going to be outspeeding me. For sure, you know? Oh, yeah, that's the Jet Punch, though. That's priority. Okay, yeah, it is EQ. Yeah, there goes my Arch. Needed that to outspeed, but unfortunately I couldn't get even the Tailwind up in time. If I got the if I had the Tailwind up, it wouldn't have been a problem. So maybe I shouldn't have led with Mega Aggron to begin with, at least. It's alright. I lose the 9 win streak, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, it would be quite a high crit rate, that's for sure. but it's the making sure that you can get it off. That's all. Okay. So we have got some interesting team building here. So obviously we're going to lead on with Pally. Definitely bringing Ag, Ron, and then we're going to bring these two in the back. Because if I bring in Mega Agron, we've got a very high chance of actually dealing with this. I think if anything, I really need to consider maybe getting another Pokemon, for sure, in this team. So, let's see. Flip, turn into Sneasler. And then we are going to... We're going to Iron Defense here. Okay, so Palafin stopped. That's fine. That's fine. Iron defense, so I get a free up of defense for sure. That's helpful. Because what I can do now is I can do this. Okay, they were protecting. That's fair. I should outspeed. Yeah, I do outspeed. Good. And then we're gonna bring in Pelly. The wall is here to stay, whether you like it or not. Right, okay. Can't stop that. Let's see. But the upside is that I should be able to take down the arch anyways. Because it now can't protect. Diaclaw. That's fine. That's not so fine. The Electroshock. So I am going to lose my Pelipper, for sure. Oh well. The sleep there and then was badly timed, to say the least. Right, Body Press. Goodbye, Arch. Right, bringing in Palafin for now. Pelipper, okay. We're going to Jet Punch into the Sneasler. And I am probably going to Heavy Slam the Pelipper. Jet Punch should take out Sneasler here. Okay, fair. Fair. But they can't out-prioritize that, that's the thing. Hurricane. But they can actually take me out, unfortunately. Ugh. Okay, so that's not going to do a lot, unfortunately. But I can do this. Gonna protect. And I am going to polypress. Because I've already protected this turn on Sneasler, so there is that factor. Just waiting for them to make their choice here. Right, there's the protect. Yep, I knew they were going to close combat into that slot. And they doubled into it. They actually doubled. Are you kidding me? Goodbye, Sneasler. You're down. Basque Legion. Ooh, okay. Right. That's probably my best play right now, unfortunately. Wait, I outspeed them both? With Arch? Never expect the actual speedy Arch. Never expect the speedy Arch. Well then, goodbye. Goodbye, Pelly. Last respects. This should not do much. It does not do much. And the rain's gone now. Okay. Dracometeor. This might pick up the KO. We'll see. It does. Let's go. So, obviously, there was a few mistakes that I made during that game, which I knew that they were going to probably protect on certain Pokemon. So I should have actually prioritized into the other one, you know? But it's all good. It's just something I'll learn for next time. Simple as that. But yeah, like I say, I just need to make sure that I put... I need to make sure if I try and get Sinister at the moment. Ah, speaking of Sinister. Speaking of. That's ironic, isn't it? Right then, we are going to go with this line, I think. I think that's only fair. Right. Is there any other sort of like Pokemon that you want to try out, Remedy, actually, in Champions? If you know. Because I know that I'm still waiting for some more Pokemon to be added to the game, specifically certain Mega Evolutions, like Staraptor. Because I want to see if that's actually bringing to the hype. Ironically enough, I think there's one Pokemon I could put on this team instead of actually Rotom, but it all depends, doesn't it? Okay, I think they finally picked their team after 16 seconds left on the clock. Hold on, I need to... Sorry, I had to click something. Okay, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. Right. We're going to do body press, and then I'm going to flip turn into it as well. Quick claw. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, electro shot. That's not good at all. I don't expect quick claw on that Pokemon. That's the thing. I know it's going to probably go into my power. Yep, it did. I had a feeling. Here comes the muddy water, which is going to do a decent chunk. Body press incoming. Does about 60%, so that was not enough. But I can't really do much against special attackers right now, so there is that factor. But we get to bring out my own Archaludon. And let's see, I'm going to Electro Shot into Politoed here. Because here's the thing, they're going to have to either protect or they're going to have to attack. Simple as that. Okay, so my Archaludon's getting its attack off, which is great. I don't know how much this is going to do, but we'll find out. Hopefully it should be enough, because it's max attack. Special attack, sorry. Oh yeah, that was an easy one-shot. Very much an easy one-shot. Oh, they're going for Draco Meteor. Okay. Okay, then. Fair deuce. Which I knew was going to one-shot me because the +1 anyways on it. And Body Slam takes out Archaludon. Can tell this is the gold and silver music. Okay. So we got more rain coming in. Well, not really more rain coming in, but you know what I mean. Right, okay. That's fair deuce. That's fair deuce. And we are going to probably use Hurricane on the Sinister here. Right, just need to see what my opponent does here. Okay, Omni Ring. So they got their D-Knight out now. Depends who they target into, though. That's the problem. Okay, they're going to target my Aggron, which lives, by the way. And does their Sinistro live? This? I don't know. No, it does, actually. It actually does. Well, then. That's surprising, actually. And this is probably where I'm going to lose. Yeah. Oh well, not much I can do about that. If they didn't get that quick claw pop, I would have been fine. That was the problem. The quick claw pop gave them the advantage there. Oh well. You can't always predict these things. You know? You really can't predict them. But I think, honestly, if I actually changed my lineup for that team, it probably would have been better. Like if I ran Rotom Wash, it probably would have ran better. So I need to remember that I've got certain Pokemon. Okay, this is going to be good. This should be good. I only say that because obviously we've got access to a lot of good Pokemon here, honestly. The only thing I've got to be careful of is the fake out play. Just in case. Right. They're bringing out Gengar and Incin. Okay. Ironic timing in the music, by the way. Let's see. I don't know why, but I'm expecting them to do this. I'm expecting them to do this. I'm expecting them to fake out. So if I bring in my Drizzle immediately... Okay, they are faking out the Arch. That's fine. Thunderbolt. Which is going to hurt. Yes. But I'll live. And I've got a +1 special attack immediately. So that's good. I will probably have to try and get a Tailwind up here. Yeah, I'll go for the Tailwind play just in case. But there's no chance they'll not do that, you know? Absolutely no chance. Okay, Gengar's gone. Gengar is gone. Parting shot. That's fine. I'm back at +0. That's perfectly fine. Charizard. Okay. Ah, yeah. This is actually a genuine problem now, isn't it? I do not have access to certain moves now because my Rainmon's gone. You know. So all I'll have to do is I'll have to do that, and I will. I'll risk the biscuit. I'll risk the biscuit here. I know they're going to get the route out, but not much I can do about it. What I should have done was probably save the Pelipper, but too late now. I lived that, no problem, because obviously... Okay, so this is not... That's not chlorophyll? That's not chlorophyll? Well then, that's unexpected. But I've confused it. Please hit yourself. Please hit yourself, that would be absolutely fantastic if you do. Used earth power. Okay. Well, living, at least. Right. Okay. So... Gonna do that into that one. And then we're going to Draco Meteor into Charizard, because I know how to outspeed them. Oh, no, I don't. I forgot I don't outspeed them. But we're living. We're living. We do live it. We missed it, though. Ooh, that's not great. But, can take out the Veen. At least. At least I can take out the beam. So that's something. Okay, so the best play I can do here is double protect. If I double protect, we're good. Because, yeah, they can't fake out then. Heat wave, okay. Okay, I see what you're trying to do here. Right, I don't know how much is left on the sunlight. Okay. So there is a decent chunk still. Right. Okay, so that wasn't enough to knock it out, but should be able to hopefully get the knockout here. Hopefully. We'll see. Yep, there we go. They made the misplay, not going for Heat Wave. So now Charizard's gone. Just a shame I don't have body press anymore on our Charizard. It would have been great if it did. I'm living still. The actual protect from the turn before actually saved my biscuits. But yeah, the game should be locked in now. The game should be definitely locked in now. Because I've got close combat. There we go. That knocks it down to 8%. Get my... Okay, so we have got a citrus berry on it. Okay. We missed the Draco. Fair. Throat chop. Okay, that's fine. But they can't win. Because we know how much damage we did with... Yeah, we know how much damage we did with Palafin the turn before. Took it down from, what, 94% to 8%? So... There's no chance they can live this next hit. There we go. Perfect. Absolute perfect. Right, so 2 levels up. Well then. Right, 1 second while I just check something quickly while I got a chance on these. So obviously we get more quick coupons. Good thing about the daily thing, realistically. Okay. Right, I'm just gonna try and recruit again. It's like I say, I think we just need one certain Pokemon, but it's not popped up for us yet. Okay. Right, we've got Chandelier. Okay, so we don't really have anything again, apart from obviously Meowscarada being an optional choice, you know. Yeah, you know what, we'll go for Meowscarada. It's only on trial, but, you know, we'll go for it. I just can't spend VP to keep recruiting because unfortunately that takes a lot of VP, especially if you don't keep getting enough battles done. Right, hold on, let me just check my box again because Rotom is there, don't get me wrong, but I don't know if it's legitimately enough, if that makes sense. I do need like a Pokemon that can deal with a lot of the problem types. Heck, I'm even considering bringing Meganium instead of Aggron. But I'm going to wait until I get the Mega Stone, you know? We'll have to keep with what we've got for the moment, you know? If I need to get more VP, then I can try and do the singles in my own time, but we're obviously doing this challenge for the doubles more than the actual singles, if that makes sense. Hold on. Just had something just pop up on the side. Okay, so we have an interesting composition. Well, they've got 2 Megas on their team, at least. Gengar and Delphox, but I don't think they'll bring Delphox to the fight. Somehow. That's actually a very valid question, isn't it now? Yeah, I think that would be the best lineup for this, unfortunately. Mostly because of the fact that a lot of my Pokemon can deal. Well, having this, I've got a wall against their physical attackers, and the chances of them bringing Primarina is high enough, yes, but they have to be careful of the fact that I've got Chaladon. And I have Wide Guard as well, so Wide Guard will actually protect me against the Liquid Voice plays, if that makes sense. Okay, so it went down in 1 second. I don't know if they actually did select or if it's just going to give them random mons. Hard to say. Hex Maniac. Okay. Right then. Okay. They are going to lead off with those 2. That's fair. And we are going to Mega Evolve. And I will probably protect this turn. And we're going to do the flip turn. Okay. Fair deuce. Oh, they try to Focus Blast. Okay. Okay. Fair deuce. Very fair deuce. Right, obviously we're going to bring in Pelipper. It's obvious. So Drizzle goes up. Dazzling Gleam. Okay. So it does still hit me Pelipper, which is fair. We are going to Heavy Slam into this. And then I am going to likely Wide Guard. Because if we stop the actual Primarine's attacks, because if it's going to use spread moves mostly, we're fine. And Focus Blast is not 100% accurate. We only just lived that, by the way. That is actually insane. Wide Guard does its thing. Good. Heavy Slam. Is it enough? It is enough. Good. So that takes care of that play. Wow, the chance of that happening. It's annoying, isn't it? When I say, oh, it's not 100% accurate, the Focus Blast. Even before I was like, hold my beer. I'm like, really? Every time. Ooh, the Sneasler. Okay, then. Now the question is, will they actually go for the Sneasler, or will they actually try to... Ooh, that's actually a good question, isn't it, now? Fake out into my Pelipper, okay. Dazzling Gleam. Does pick up the KO on both. I can't really do much about that. I was hoping they wouldn't fake out into my... what's it called? I was hoping they wouldn't fake out into that one. Let's just say that. Okay. So we're going to Jet Punch and Electroshock. Jet Punch should do a lot of damage in the rain, especially with Palathin. Yep, goodbye Sneasler. And then Electroshock goes off next. Really wish Assault Vest was in this game. Can I say that, guys? Because if Assault Vest was in this game, I'd be using Assault Vest Archaladon. There we go. Goodbye, Preem. So now we're in a position where I need to change the playlist at this rate because the songs finish too quickly. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Right, we're gonna... Sorry. Let me just change the playlists. There we go. Right. Okay, so Jet Punch is all we can use. Fair. And Electroshock. They won't be able to hit both. That's the funny part. So Jet Punch does that decent chunk. I know what move I would probably put on Yarchaladon if I had Assault Vest. Because obviously we can't have Body Press. So it's not a problem. I know which one I could easily put on there instead. There we go. Goodbye. Down goes their Pokemon. Right. Okay. That puts me up another level on the Battle Pass thing. Once we get to the point of the Battle Pass where it's just like 500 VP every single level, it'll be even better because I think there's like 10,000 VP from that. Okay, we're facing someone called Gigi. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. This is going to be a completely different lineup for sure this time around. I can't bring you. They don't have Rain on their team. But I don't want to bring Rain myself, if that makes sense. Then again, I just remember they've got Mega Delphox. But if they don't run Mega Delphox, the better. Yeah, it is a rather meta team for sure, you're not wrong. But hopefully I should be able to do with what I need on this. Because the good thing is that I do have access to like all sorts of moves. Yes, could have brought the Rain because obviously it would have downgraded the actual Delphox there, but it depends if they decide to bring that. They could decide to bring like a different Pokemon. Right, so they're going to bring out Clefable and Sneasler. Very well then. Right, so I'm going to Iron Defense. And we are going to Flip Turn. Simple as that. They can fake out one of the two. They can't fake out both. Okay, they're protecting Clefable. That's fine. They are faking out my Pala. That's fine. Hey! Benny, it's been a while, buddy. It's absolutely been a while. How are you doing, bud? Hope you've been doing rather well, at least. Obviously, you can probably figure out that I'm just doing the very odd grind on a second. I'm getting there at least. Oh, that's good at least. Glad to hear that. Definitely glad to hear that. Okay, so that takes care of the Sneaseless play there. Now to bring in good old Rotom. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. I can understand that more than anyone. They'll hopefully add more items in for sure soon, you know? Right, so I'm expecting them to do... Wait, why have I got rest on this? I thought I clicked reflect. Well then, I thought I put on reflect on that Pokemon. I'm an idiot. Close combat. Barely does anything to the wall. Bring on the wall. I don't know why I did that. Goodbye, Sneasler. Yeah, power items are nowhere to be seen. Yeah, you're not wrong. There's certain items I want back in the game. Covert Cloak, Clear Amulet, all that. We just don't have them yet. Ooh, this is not good. That is a Delphox, good sir. Only been playing Unite on and off at the moment. Only been playing Unite on and off. Okay. Follow me. Fair enough. I did get the protect up though, the previous turn, thankfully. I mean, light screen, not protect. What am I about? So obviously that barely does any damage to my Rotom, which is good. And this does pick up the KO. Nice. And Basculegion. Ooh, interesting. Very interesting. Right, we're gonna do that. I think that's probably my best play right now. I don't know how my opponent's gonna play this. Maybe I should have definitely brought in Pelipper instead. But too late now, because obviously now we're in trouble with that. Heat Wave. Light Screen does hold the fort though. Light Screen does hold the fort. And burn on Rotom, that's not an issue. There goes my Rotom. Yikes. I'm going to have to hope that this Body Press does a lot of damage to it. Oh wow, it does a decent chunk actually. Actually does a decent chunk. And the good news, I still have Palafin. So I think my opponent might realise that they're in a bit of a pickle situation here. Right. Actually, I just realised one thing. They're likely to protect. Yeah, they're likely to protect here. So I'm going to try and do this play. If they protect, I've made the right play. Saw it coming. Saw it coming. And I'm living. Made the blooming right call there. Right, I don't know if I outspeed, but we'll see. Because I know they're going to click Heat Wave somehow. Yeah, maybe I should have definitely brought Pelipper. Heat Wave. Yep. Please miss. Yes! There we go. But we don't... we lose that play, unfortunately. Ooh. Okay, light screen's gone. What tier are you in right now? Ultra currently. Currently Ultra. Right, I'm going to have to do this play. This is my only play that I can make right now. Using Jet Punch will not help. Ultra rank 3, I believe. Okay. We're living. We're living. They tried to think that they actually had that, didn't they? But the good news is that I should be able to right, I want to do Heavy Slam into that, and I want to Wave Crash into that. I don't know if I outspeed, that's the problem. That's what I'm worried about. Ah, bugger. Palafin is probably going to go down here. I knew I should have brought Pelipper. If I brought Pelipper, probably would have been better off. But, oh well. You live and learn. You live and you learn. I wasn't sure they were going to bring Delphox. I will admit that. I wasn't sure they were going to bring Delphox. Yeah, so I'm beginning to think that... I just remembered I haven't switched over Rotom's thing. I need to put Reflect on it. Not Rest. Okay, so this might be an interesting situation. So, what I can do is I can... You know what we're going to do? We're going to bring in this slot, for sure. I'm not going to bring in Palafin this time around. Because obviously if I don't bring in Palafin, it might actually help. Plus I know for a fact that the Milotic's there currently. Well, if it definitely comes to the actual UK. I don't think it'll come to the UK anytime soon. It might go to Europe, but not UK. But we won't know until the next World Championships. Okay. Right. Quick Claw? Why is it with people using Quick Claw all of a sudden? Why is it with people using Quick Claw all of a sudden? There comes Thunder. Right, Dragon Meteor does obviously miss, but that's fine. Right. Well, I know it's Quick Claw now, so... Two pops in a row? Are you serious? Are you actually serious? Here comes the actual... You see, I knew they were going to Mega Evolve eventually. But now the Thunder won't be 100% accurate. I know that for a fact. But the biggest problem right now is the Charizard here. You know? Okay, that's fair. Okay. Draco Meteor goes off into that slot. Does a decent chunk. No, I've not seen any Mega Horluchas on the ladder, would you believe? Which is insane. And it missed my Archalodon with the Heat Wave, which is good. Right, we're going to protect. And I am going to... I'm probably going to Thunderbolt here, actually. Yeah, I've heard of the actual situation, but I've just not seen it on the ladder once yet. There's a citrus berry. Heat wave goes off again. You missed. You missed. Double miss. Which is insane. Right then. Right, I'm gonna do this play because I know they're gonna try and do it again. Let's go, Pelipper! Move through Insin. Fair. Fair, 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 fair. Bringing out my low tick. Fair, 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 fair. Solar Beam! I outplayed him! I knew he was going to try and do it eventually. And Hydro Pump to the face. Goodbye, Chari. Goodbye. Yeah, it doesn't get knockoff anymore, thankfully. Well, thankfully and not so thankfully. It just depends on how you look at it. Right, okay. I'm gonna try it again with the, I swear, if that Quick Claw pops again, I swear. Oh, no, it's Electro Web this time. Okay, fair. Fair, 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 fair. I get a stamina boost, though. Ice Beam, okay. Which is not going to do so much, thankfully. Hydro Pump. Bleh! Goodbye, Raichu. Get lost, Raichu. You're out. Also, my most hated Pokemon was nerfed. Remember who that was? Or should I say, will be getting nerfed. Trying. Oh yeah, Urshifu. You're thinking Urshifu, aren't you? Yeah, because obviously, if I remember correctly, Unseen Fist has been nerfed a fair bit, which is good. Honestly, it needs to be for the sanity that we've got. Oh wait, he tried that fake out into the. He faked out into Archaludon? Is he mad? Thunderbolt does just over half, which is pretty decent. Leftovers, though. Okay. Well, there's some good news. I know I outspeed them both. Well, I do definitely outspeed the Milotic with my Archazon. Yeah, well, the thing is, now that the fake out play's gone, Electroshock should pick it up, no problem. Because I know if I outspeed the Insin. Yep, there we go. Electroshock coming in. Goodbye, Milotic. You will not be missed. Plus, with all the stamina boosts as well, there's no way for Incineroar to really get rid of my Archaludon. You know? And the rain also helps as well. And take some bleh. Time for your washing. 3 for 3 on Hydro Pump, by the way. 3 for 3 on Hydro Pump. And I still had D-Knight in the back. Jeebus Christ. The fact that I still had Oh yeah, without body press, it's still a great Pokemon, without question. The only thing I really wish we had like Assault Vest back in the game. You know, once Assault Vest is back in the game, even without body press, we have Aura Sphere. So it's not going to be as bad. I'm just going to get a drink as well, don't mind me. Right. There we go. Right. Just had to get another drink. Don't worry, it's not like alcohol or anything like that. It's just a bit of Tango Cherry. It's about 6-7. I was going to say that. Oh, freaking god, I've done it again. Oh, I blame Xander. Right then, okay. So we definitely know that he's got Charizard in that team. For sure. So I definitely need to bring a whole... I definitely need to bring in this Pokemon, without question. Right. Who else do I bring in, though? You know what? Might be the best option. I was just trying to figure out who to bring in. Right. Okay, so we have Rotom and what is it? The Tailwind Setter. Right. So we're gonna do that. Gonna Mega Evolve. Actually, hold on. I just thought. Yeah, we'll go for that, regardless. Gonna Mega Evolve. I'm going to Heavy Slam the Win. Yeah, true. You did. You definitely did. And I know you're excited about that fact. Oh, god damn. Palafin is low on health now. Right. Heavy Slam takes out the Whim. Goodbye, Whim. You slammed. Let's see what my opponent is going to do now. They're going to bring in Garchomp. Okay. Right then. Right, we're going to go for that play. Okay, so going for the Earthquake. This is Choice Scarf, clearly. Oh, you son of a biscuit. Wait, Will-O-Wisp into the wrong Pokemon. What? Why would you Will-O-Wisp Archelodon? I don't have Body Press anymore. What are you doing? What are you doing? Goodbye, Garchomp. Easy one-shot. Right, Rotom's down to 32% as a citrus. Okay, so that would be knocked out, no problem, with another body press. But what Pokemon are they going to bring in now? That's the real question. Aha! They're bringing in Charizard. Okay. Protect. And Le Protect. Because I know what they're going to probably do here. I think my guy hasn't seen the Archalon there. Yeah, you're right. The real threat is literally my Aggron right now. You know? I knew they were going to do that. I knew they were too impatient to actually not do it. I knew this person was too impatient to do that. So the double protect being here. And I've got Pelipper in the back. Okay, Thunderbolt. That goes into my Aggron. And he goes Heat Wave into both. Okay. That's fine. Leftovers. Triggers. Unfortunately, it gets countered by the burn immediately. So I don't get my leftovers effect. However, we can do this. And easily get the, they see the Mega Button, they click. Yeah, plus they wanted to make sure they got a double knockout. That's why. They wanted to make sure they could take out my Aggron. But, with the rain now in play, they're not going to have that much luck. And with Filter plus rain, that Pokemon ain't going to get its advantage. There we go. Okay, they protected, so we got a free attack here, technically. Yeah, free attack, because obviously Pelipper's going to live because of Focus Sash. And we got paralyzed. Right then, well, okay. Bang, goodbye Rotom. None of you anymore. That was a crit that time. If we had the crit on the first time, that would have actually been an Oko. And their Tailwind's gone. Good. Actually, hold on. Wide Guard, and we are going to Iron Defense here. Probably not my best play right now. But yeah, now without the rain, they're going to struggle. I mean, now without the, sun, they're going to struggle now. Because no Solar Beam, Heat Wave's halved in power. Yeah, and basically letting me Pelipper go down for a free switch, you're right. Obviously, the Wide Guard didn't go off anyway, so obviously I lose that factor. But here's the good news for me now. They're kind of screwed. Because I've got Palafin. And I've got Jet Punch. So, the game's kind of in my favour. And even if I didn't have Jet Punch, I have Choice Scarf, so I outspeed the actual Charizard with that. But I don't need it to Oko it. With Rain plus Jet Punch, you know? And Jet Punch is a 60 base power move. With Stab, so... yeah. Not much my opponent could do there. Very unlikely they would ever do that, because then it would be a little bit questionable, wouldn't it? it'd be extremely questionable. Hold on, actually, that's a point. I forgot. I need to change one move on Rotom. In fact, I might change 2 moves to Rotom, but we'll see in a second. Because for some reason, I got rest on it. I'm like, I want to reflect. Do you think I should be nasty with this play? Yes. I knew you were going to say that. You know what? We'll do that.
To answer your question, yes.
I saw it, don't worry.
Yeah, no, I heard your response. I'm in another PC right now with Sandar. We're just not joining over because he's struggling on Genshin.
Yeah, that's
why
fair,
he beat
that's
that
fair.
Moon Gecko. Not the same one, you know, Spiral Abyss, so yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we're listening in.
All good.
At least I am.
Just had a brief entrance by Cube. Came in like Roman Reigns. Okay, so next match. Okay, we have snow. We have snow, which is not going to be bad.
Danny, I cannot believe that just happened. You said I came in like Roman Reigns and then cut to an ad on your stream of WWE 2K26.
Well, that's ironically timed.
That is insane. The timing. It was like 1 second after you said that. Ads are currently on the break. You've got about 15 seconds left before everyone else will be able to hear you. Okay, but that's insane. That just happened.
Well then.
I would just lose my mind there in the comments on to be like, there's no way that just happened. I guess since he's on brand with WWE, because he's under contract now, he has to say his name in the appears, I suppose.
Also, I nearly clicked the wrong team lineup there.
I'll let you go ahead and focus that. All
good. But I nearly clicked the wrong member of the team. I nearly put Pelipper in the actual second slot. That would have been quite bad. Right, so we won flip turn. We are going to protect. I do not expect my opponent to... The fact is they are Mega Evolving immediately, by the way. That's the very, very surprising part. So Protect goes off, clearly. Flip turn. Nice. So we're going to get rid of the actual snow for the rain. Come on out, my rain. No longer 100% accurate blizzard. It's still going to hit though. Ow. Ooh, okay. I see your plays. I see your plays. Alright, so we're going to wide guard just in case I do go for another blizzard play. Yeah, just a fair bit, wasn't it? So there's the wide guard. I know, but I don't outspeed it. Okay, so this is cross combat. I do lose my Archelodon, unfortunately. Ooh. If it was a max physical defense, then maybe I would have actually lived it, but I didn't. Okay, Shadow Ball. Yeah, that didn't go in my favor, unfortunately. And Mega Frostlass is quite fast. That's the problem. Right. Gonna do that play. Only one I can do for now. Come on. Make your choice, buddy. Make the choice. I knew they were going to withdraw somehow. I just knew it. Okay. So, obviously, Aggron comes out and becomes a threat. Okay. The only drawback is I do kind of lose one factor. Ooh, okay, that did a decent chunk, considering. Iron Defense. And then we are going to... Do I Body Press or do I Heavy Slam? I think Heavy Slam is probably the better option, just in case they decide to bring it in... Okay. So that's not going to do as much damage still. Which is good. Okay, we do outspeed, thank goodness. I was worried I was not going to outspeed that Basculegion. I was very much worried. Okay, Heavy Slam. Goodbye, Sneasler. And obviously they're going to bring in Frostlass again, which obviously gets its defense boost. And here comes the Rotom as well. Right, you never know. You never know. I could win, still, somehow, I don't know. It's not like, there's probably a Choice Scarf on Rotom, if anything. Oh wow, I actually outspeed them both. Well, goodbye Frostlass! Holy moly, I took out Frostlass! And they're probably like, wait, how did that outspeed? They'll be like, how did that outspeed? And I'm like, because we have the power of anime on our side. I'm joking, of course, with that. But yeah, we have actually got quite a bit of power on our side, so that's quite good. So Wave Crash is going to do a decent job. I don't know if this is going to finish it off, but we'll see. It's it's Stab. Yeah, my Paladin is using Stab Wave Crash. Wave Crash is the highest power-based move on this, so this should do a decent chunk. It does. We take it. I'm sorry I had to say it, Q. Okay, so let's just say the... There we go. That pushes me up to Ultra Rank 2. Okay. Considering this is being done without any money at all is insane. Or any, like, certain aspects. But yes, this is actually going to be quite good, for sure. Mind you, I know that on my main account, I'm going to have to change what Pokemon I've got on my team because, well, what Pokemon I'm running a certain team. Because at the moment I'm using like a certain engine, but I'm like, I need to change it about because it's not that good right now. So I need to really make it better. I need a team that obviously I know that I can rely upon. I have ideas what team I can build for it. It's just the fact that I just need to make sure and sort it out. Water Ninja. If they don't have a Greninja on their team, that is actually false advertising. False advertiser. You don't have a Greninja on your team. As one would say, get out. Scammed, yeah, pretty much. Very much scammed. Right then. Okay, so they are running a rain team themselves. That's the thing. But the question is, will they run it properly? You know, will they actually run it? Let's see. We're going to go ahead and play these two for sure. Yeah, I know they got Xerneas 2.0. I'm aware. The thing is, once certain mons start getting out of the game, it won't be as bad. Okay. Okay, they just literally called their Archaladon Golden Gate. Okay then. Okay then. Let's see. Flip turn. We're going to Mega Evolve and Heavy Slam. I need to get rid of that Whimsicott now. Because I know they're going to use a certain Pokemon in a moment. Weird timing with the music on the Tailwind, but okay. Aura Sphere. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, we got Filter. What am I on about? What am I worried about? Why am I worried? Okay, so that takes care of Whimsy for sure. Goodbye, Whimsicott. You're out of here. Here comes Floette. I still believe that is probably my best play right now. Wait, what is it with people running Quick Claw right now? What is it with people running Quick Claw right now? Come on! Why is everyone running Quick Claw? Yeah. Okay, so we do have that at least. If I realised that was going to happen, though, I would have probably clicked the other move, but it's too late now. Right, okay. I swear, if it's another freaking Quick Claw pop in a second, Right, okay, Fairy Aura. Have to wide guard, just in case. Moonblast, okay. I living, which is actually surprising. Ooh, maybe I should have clicked Tailwind. Ooh. That's not good. It's alright though, I have got something called Palafin on my team. Right, I'm just going to click Tailwind and see what happens here. Now the question is, are they going to do what they think they're going to do? Are they going to actually protect the Floette? Saw it coming. Saw it coming. Actually got it this time. Oh, they're going for another Electro Shot. Uh-oh. Please attack the Pelipper. 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 No, not my Palafin! Not my Palafin! Right, we got my Tailwind up now. And their Tailwind's gone. What timing? I can't believe my Palafin unfortunately didn't do very well at that point. But not much I can do about it now. Too late now. And Weather Ball should pick up the KO. Yep. Goodbye, Floette. None of that nonsense, thank you. Or a spear. This might kill. Yep. I am definitely out. Oh, god damn it. That's weirdly timed on the music. Yep, coffin dance. Right, I think I need to change one member of the team for sure. Unfortunately, I do need to change one team member. Right, so we're going to put in Whimsicott. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why I'm putting bright powder on that thing. Even I don't know. Fair enough. Very fair enough. Hmm. Wait, hold on. Does it have the other one that I'm thinking of? No, it has Trick Room, but not... Interesting. I just thought of something. I just thought of something very interesting. Very interesting indeed. We'll see if this works in my favour. We'll certainly see if this works in my favour. Oh, I didn't even realise I had an achievement. Oh. The water type affinity ticket. Totally don't know how I got that one. Yeah, true. Yeah, you're not wrong. Focus band would be quite funny as well. You're not wrong. But now this should give me a bit of counter against Prankster Mons with Tailwind. Hopefully. I don't know why I'm doing that either. Right, I should be good this time with this lineup. Hopefully. Right. Okay, they're on a 4-win streak. If I take it off them, that'd be quite ironic. Okay. They ain't going to be happy about that play. For a moment. Right, flip turn into... Pelipper. And then we're going to protect. Right, there's the flip turn. No more of that. Just in case I had Focus Sash, it's now gone. And then we're going to bring in D-Knight. Let's see what happens. Earthquake. So I dodged that at least. And Tailwind. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting problem. Right. But the question is now what they're going to do. Because they can only go for one or two things. There we go for EQ to get rid of my Archaladon, or they go for the Dragonite with like Dragon Claw if they don't have like, you know, Choice Banded. If that makes sense. Okay, so don't need to worry about the Pelipper attacking, which is good. Which is good, which is good. Right, D-Knight gets its Mega Evolution. Keep in mind we do have multi-scale, so even if they do attack into the Dragonite, we're fine. Okay. Okay. Fine. That's fine. Reliving that. And Draco Meteor goes out and hits. Goodbye, Garchomp. Right, so obviously Electroshock goes off. The only downside is we do not get to take this out because it's Meganium. It's very, very bulky on that aspect. Upside, I should be able to... Okay, they've got their own D-Knight. Right, gonna do that. Their Tailwind's gonna be an issue right now. Yeah, that's fair, Benny. That is fair. I understand why they went for it, but... Because obviously it's got a lot more special attacking moves that are actually beneficial to its stats. But yeah, I get what you're on about at least. Okay, so they are Mega Evolving Meganium. Okay. I wasn't sure which one they were going to do, but they're going to go for a physical attacking Dragonite from the sounds of it. Dazzling Gleam. Obviously it's going to miss, so it's fine. Draco Meteor. The fact that that is a Dragonite on the special side is insane, by the way. Right. Okay, so... Gonna use Jet Punch here. Yeah, I don't really have much I can really bring out right now, do I? I'm gonna have to go for that play. Should have actually done the Flash Cannon into the Meganium. I'm a numpty. Not like I would have outsped anyways. Okay, the Tailwind's gone, which is good. But I know that the last Pokemon's in the back is one that I can deal with, thankfully. Okay, so okay. Right. Okay, we're gonna do that play. I shouldn't have really gone for the Y guy, I should have gone for Tailwind, just to upset their Tailwind if need be, but it's too late now. Luckily I got rid of the Meganium, so that was a threat gone. That is a threat gone. And Thunder into my Focus Sash Pally, so that's fine. Okay, the rain stopped, but the rain's about to go back up again. So there is that factor. Okay, so... gonna do that. I'm also going to do that. So even if they protect with the Knight, it should be fine. Hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah, there goes the Pelipper. So they don't get their Tailwind up anymore. And now they've got a -2 special attacking Dragonite. Who is now no longer got multi-scale. Now they're at -4 special attack. So the multi-scale's broken. Fair. But, because they didn't Mega Evolve their Dragonite, they're now in trouble. Because what I can do is, if I want to, I can just guarantee the knockout here with Draco Meteor. Yep, this should take it out, and goodbye, D-Knight. I just took them off their win streak. Poor unfortunate soul. Okay.
Oh no! Anyway.
I knew someone was going to play that eventually. Just knew it. Okay, so. Got a bit more. At least I got a bit more, like, output now, so it's so much easier to deal with. Okay. We have got, like, a very interesting choice here. Right. So realistically, none of these Pokemon really can do much to me, apart from, like, certain ones. So, what I want to do is... Right. I think that's probably my best lineup, actually, again. Whether I like it or not, that is my best lineup. Sorry, just my my phone going off. Just had a message. Ironic timing for the music to change. Right as the actual menu comes out of that. Well then. Who would have guessed that would have happened? Okay, so... I have to flip turn. I will protect as well. Did I flip turn into the Charizard when I meant to flip turn into Sneasler? Because I swear if I did that by accident. I think I did, but it wouldn't matter anyways. It's fine. It's fine. Right. Yeah. Need to go for Iron Defense. Their only Pokemon that is a problem is the Charizard right now. Okay, that's fine. You can do that. I don't mind that. He's trying to do double fake out on me. He's trying to slow me down. Yep, that's fine. You can do that all you like. Right, so Sneasler gets the White Herb off. And we go and do that. Okay, so the most likely choice is not to bring out our Charlodon for now. Just because of the fact that they have got protect. Well, just to give me like protect plays. Right, we're gonna do that this turn. That's to get rid of their what's it called? Their fake out play. Okay, they didn't swap, which is good. That's good, that's good. So, I basically get a free turn here, which is good. Okay. They did do what I thought they were going to do. That's fine. So, I'm going to swap out into Le Palafin. And we are going to probably go for the Sneasler, actually, here. With the body press play. So, obviously got the transformation. I go down to 4 HP, which was a crit. Ouch! They went for the flip. Listen to the Agron? Really? Was that wise? Well, there goes the Sneasler. So long, Sneasler! Right, if they bring out Charizard, then I might bring out... do a flip turn. Okay, they're bringing out Rotom the Sociable. Okay then. Right, I'm gonna do that. I'm also gonna do that. Because I know I outspeed both of them without question. And if they dare swap out the Incin for Charizard, they're in a bit of a pickle moment. Goodbye, Incin. No more fake out plays. No more problems. Okay, so that's Palafin gone. Unfortunately. However... Okay, Thunderbolt, that's fine. Lived on 3 health. Yikes. Ooh, 12%. Nice. Leftovers. Okay, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Bringing in you. Okay, they got Charizard now. Okay. Right. I'm gonna do that. I'm expecting them to go ahead and do the Mega Evolution here. Because they know if they don't Mega Evolve, if I was actually to predict it and brought in Pelipper and Electro Shot them into their Charizard slot, they would lose immediately. And they probably realise that. Yep. That's what I would have done myself. And I think a lot of people would have done the same thing. So, obviously we're going to bring the Protect, clearly. So that's the double Protect. Heat Wave goes out, that's fine. Hydro Pump, which would have done nothing. So we now click Electro Shot and we swap to Pele. Because now they can't use the sun anymore. They can't reactivate the sun, basically. Sure, it's a bit of a waste to bring out a certain Pokemon. I know. But it's fine. Okay. So, unfortunately, the Electroshock is not going to take its hit. However, we still get the +1. So there is that. Thunderbolt into Pally. That's fine. We now get the Sash to go off, which is what I want. Let's see. And we are going to probably Tailwind here, I think, would be the best call. Don't know what's going to happen here. Heat Wave, okay. They wanted to make sure I got no Pelipper. It's fine. There's the burn. That's fine. I can deal with that. Get the stamina boost, which is fine. Really do wish Assault Vest was in this game, though. Really, really, we do. Okay, so... no more Charizard. Oh, the Hydro Pump missed! I think that is game now. I think that is game. The miss on the Hydro Pump. Because Hydro Pump doesn't get accuracy increase, by the way, in the rain. Funnily enough. And they forfeit. I don't blame them. Once that Hydro Pump missed, what could you do? Okay, we're at level 24 on the Battle Pass now. We're getting there. We are getting there. Slowly but surely. I've still got just under a month before the season ends, if anything. Okay, we got a rain team. Interesting. We've actually got a rain team. Okay. Rain team. I mean, sand team. Dang. That's what I meant to say. Sand. Okay. So they're probably looking at my team and like probably thinking, yeah, that's what I was about to say. I was like, that does not sound right. Okay, they bring out Sneasler and Sinistcha against Palafin and Aggron. Okay, so flip turn. And we are going to... Iron Defense, for sure. Let's see what they do. I have a feeling they're going to use Fake Out here, but it depends if they realise this Mega Aggron's going to be a threat. Okay, fair dues. Right. That takes care of that. Play at least. We're going to bring in Pelipper. Gotcha. It's going to do a little bit of damage. We can't do much about that, though. Do that. So wide guard goes up, so this is to stop the Gacha. Right. Obviously, White Herb, we knew that was going to be probably likely the case. Saw it coming with the Matcha Gacha play. They're too predictable. Okay, so that didn't do as much damage as I was hoping it to do. But can't do much about that. Okay. Yeah, all good. Everything all good. I hope you have a good rest of the evening, bud. Okay, Hurricane goes off. Not going to pick up the KO, but it's going to do at least some damage to it. Oh, it's confused it. If it gets hit by the confusion, that's golden. Hit yourself. Thank you. Thank you very much. Right, we're going to do that play. Still living on 14 health, but we're still living. Goodbye, Sinister. No more of that play, which is what I want. And goodbye, Sneasler. T-Tar, fair. And Excadrill, fair. Right, gonna do that. Right, obviously they haven't used their Mega Evolution yet, so it's gonna be certainly interesting to see what happens. Do you know, it's a shame that Bennett just jumped off right as, the Descent music comes on. Okay. Rock Slide, okay. I'm not complaining because that goes into my Archalodon, which will give me a stamina boost, which is fantastic. And low kick. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Right, let's swap out and bring in the rain. Because now they can't change it. What they should have done was delayed their evolution, Mega Evolution, because of the fact that, you know, because obviously, you know, I had Pelipper ready in the back. They should have delayed it. That's what I probably would have done until I knew that he definitely brought it out. Because once you do that, you win the Weather War. Okay. Well, luckily for me, the Earthquake does not hit my Pelipper. And I do take a decent chunk of damage. Which you can't do much about. Right, so what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to Flash Cannon into that. And we're then going to Weather Ball into it as well. Because of one factor. I know that it's probably going to have Sash. So I was like, get rid of it now, you know. Okay, never mind. Shut my biscuits up. All good, all good. Yeah. I mean, you should be able to see it. It's literally typed in the chat. But yeah, definitely good to hear from him at least, without question. Okay, so that boosts up more, which is good. Yeah, true. You're not wrong. Okay. So, do I flash? Yeah, I do a flash cannon. And then we're going to do jet punch into the Excadrill. Just to guarantee I get the knockout. Plus, keeps my defenses up. Okay. You're protecting that one, and goodbye Excadrill. I don't think my opponent's going to live for much longer because they're in a position where obviously I've got them now. You know? Yeah. There we go. They forfeit. I just know that for a fact that the the Excadrill's probably going to have Focus Sash on it. They usually do if they're not the Mega version. But when they've got when they've already Mega Evolved T-Tar, you know for a fact which one's the Mega, without question. Just because Sand Rush is just such a very, very reliable ability. Alright, what we got now? We got Trick Room. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, that's good news for me, because I've got Aggron. Bad news for them, though. Yeah, I'm going to have to run that lineup for sure. But yeah, they've got to be careful now that they've got Trick Room options. Because I can actually deal with it. The only problem is that if they bring that Sinister, I need to very, very heavily rely on certain Pokemon. Right. Crabominable and Farig. Okay. Saw that coming a bit. Okay, so we are going to Mega Evolve Iron Defense, and I'm going to use Flip Turn. Because now I don't have 4 times weakness, and I've got a ton of defense. And with the Iron Defense, I should be alright. I should outspeed Crabominable in Trick currently. Currently, at least. We'll see. Right, there's the Flip Turn. So I get my Palafin back. And we are going to bring in Pelipper. Here's the Iron Defense. So that's my boost. Close combat. Which is not going to do much. Which is good. And here's the Trick Room. And then we are going to Wide Guard, I think, here. Because I think this is going to have Hyper Voice on it. Okay, maybe not. Shut me biscuits up. Maybe I should have Hurricane into that slot, but oh well. Thunder Punch. Ooh. Okay, yeah. That hurts a lot. Don't know how much we're going to do with Body Press, though. Never mind. We know what we're going to do with Body Press. We're going to one-shot the Crabominable. Well, then. Well. Alright, gonna do wide guard as well. Rage Powder, that's fine. I think we should do a lot of damage to it though. Yeah. Do over 54%. Okay, yeah, they do have that move at least. So I think as long as I wide guard, I should be fine, shouldn't I? Just as long as I keep wide guarding, I'll be fine because they have to actually attack my Pelipper first. But I should be able to delay the Trick Room enough to matter, you know? Okay. Another Rage Powder. Heavy Slam is going to do what look like 55%. Okay. They're now getting rid of my Pelipper. They're now just getting rid of Pelipper now. That's fine. That's fine. Right, we're going to bring in Archaludon. For sure. How long left on Trick Room? 1 turn. Okay. Yeah, there's only one downside. I do lose a rain in the second, so Electroshock will not be played here. How fast is Aggron, anyways? Let me just check. Okay, yeah. How fast are you, Aggron? 50 base speed. Okay, we do actually have a slower attack than that one, unfortunately. Right, just gonna have to do that attack, unfortunately. Right, is this enough to knock you out? Yes, it is. Thank God. Right, Moonblast. Okay. We do live it. We do live it, which is good. Heavy Slam. Does just 58% there, which is pretty decent, actually. 50% there. That's not bad, though. Sorry, just double checking something on the right screen there. Yeah. The thing is, I didn't even have to look up Primarina's speed stat because I knew that it's like 60 base speed, I think. Right, so we're going to do that into that. I don't know if Archaludon would pick up the kill from this range, but we'll find out. Okay, they are protecting. That's fine. That's fine. No, it doesn't pick it up. Okay. I wasn't sure. It's always... If you're not sure, don't do it, you know? But at least now I know. So there is that. Okay, so the body press obviously misses, clearly. Bring in Palafin. We're going to body press into the Farig. And I am just going to do Wave Crash into the Prima. Yes, it resists, I understand that, but at 8%, it's not going to resist at 8%, you know. No chance. Okay, so it's doing that, which is pointless, considering the fact that Palafin should knock up this. Yep, knocks it out. So down goes the Preem. And it's just a matter of taking out the Farig now, which took a lot of damage. That was 63%. So, yeah, that's a win. Very, very solid, actually. Okay, that knocks me up to Ultra Ball rank 1. I'm literally on the edge now. I'm literally on the edge of Master. The annoying part is I did have more win streaks on Tuesday, but didn't go very well, did it? Yeah, almost there. It might be either this game if I win it, or the next game if I win that as well. Okay, so let's have a look. They have got... Okay, so this is dealable. This is very, very much dealable. So I'm going to bring in Aggron in Pally, for sure. I am going to bring Pelipper, clearly. And then we're going to bring in Arch, for sure. This is definitely another team that you have to really, really focus on. You'll notice that their only special attackers are, of course, ice types, as well as a water and electric type, but they will probably have to look at the weather war aspect. So I guarantee they're probably going to bring in Mega Frostlass, because I think that's the only Mega evolution on their team. Yeah. Thought so. Now the question is, will they do what they think they're going to do? Right, we're going to do that. So if they do actually fake out the Palafin, we're fine. Because obviously we'll have the Heavy Slam into the Frostlass end. However, I'm hoping that they hit into the Aggron more. I'll tell you one thing, I really, 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 really wish Mega Drumpar did get Drizzle in the end. It would have been so much better. Okay, they did fake out the Pala. That's fine. Aurora Veil. Okay. So that's why they did that. Okay. But the Heavy Slam should do not a great deal of damage, but it does 50%. Still does 50%, which is pretty decent. And then we're going to do Flip Turn again. I swear, if they protect now, of all things, right after doing that. But they don't know my speed stat for Palafin, so... Oh, okay. They do outspeed. Okay. that takes care of Frostlass. I guarantee you straight away, if the Aurora Veil wasn't there, I probably would have actually got it. But it's too late for that to be a problem now. Okay, so we are going to get the rain up. So the Flare Blitz into the Aggron, which does nothing now, thankfully. And then we just need to get the Heavy Slam down, and this should cook the Frostlass. So that's now Frostlass gone. And I know for a fact they're going to try and save Incin here. Most likely. Gonna set up Tailwind. For sure. So protect the Aggron. Just in case they did attack into that. Tailwind goes up. So now we have a plus speed. Thunderbolt into Pele. That's fine. Focus Sash obviously goes off. They tried a parting shot into the... Ooh, they did actually try the parting shot there. Okay. Fair deuce. Right, okay. Let's see what they do here. Okay, so Pelipper gets the Weather Ball off, which does a decent chunk to the Incin. It does have Citrus, but will the Body Press be enough? It is not enough. It's 2% off. Well then. But this is actually a good thing. Because now if it uses Flare Blitz, we're good. Evo. What's Evo? Oh, okay. It's your Sylveon. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. That's fair as well. Definitely going to have to bring out Palafin. I feel like they're going to protect here. On the Sylveon. I just have that sneaky suspicion. Because Tailwind's up, we outspeed that way. Okay, maybe not. They did not actually do what I thought they were going to do. Well then. Okay, so that is taking it down to 29%. Thunderbolt. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to win this. Maybe I should have gone into the Sylveon in the end. Oh, okay. Weather Ball. Yeah. Maybe I should have protected the Aggron. The Aurora Veil's gone. That's what basically upset this whole play, unfortunately. If it wasn't for that, I'd have been fine. We're going to do that, because I don't want this thing doing anything to me. You gotta be kidding me. Should have guessed they were going to do that. But yeah, this is the problem. When you're in a 1v2 situation, it's like, yeah. Moonblast. This is gonna hurt. Yep. I knew that was gonna hurt. And we only got the one weather increase. Tailwind's gone. Gonna flash cannon into the Sylveon. I swear, if we miss it, or if it protects, I swear. The thing is, if I used it on the previous turn, we probably would have been able to knock it out before that happened, you know? But it's too late now. But we got it, at least. It just depends on how much damage now these Pokemon do. Yeah. Damn. If I Electro Shot the previous turn, we probably would have actually taken out the... yeah, would have probably taken out the actual Sylveon, but... Unfortunately, I did not expect them to play the Protect, so that is unfortunate. Very much unfortunate. So yeah, I'm still at rank 1. Hopefully, this is not a sign of things to come. Hopefully. Like I say, if that wasn't for that Aurora Veil, we'd have been fine. But unfortunately, wasn't the case. So it makes me wonder if I should have like a bit more speed on my Palafin. If I need to, I will do so, but we'll see. Okay. So, we're in that situation again, aren't we? Right then. We're in another one of these situations. Keep in mind, I'm still not got any Pokemon to use Fake Out. Still. If I had a Pokemon with Fake Out, it wouldn't be a problem. Of course, my favourite song from ZA pops on now. Yeah, what I need is I need to have Sneasel on this team if possible. It'll shut down a lot of the problems I've got. Okay. Right. Gonna do that. I know they're gonna Mega Evolve, I can tell. Quite easily. Their fastest Pokemon is obviously going to be Devine. If it is Chloro. Really? Damn sake. Well then, this is going to be a problem. Goodbye, Pally. Ugh, that's unfortunate. But there is an upside here. We've now got the rain up. Right, gonna do that. The withdrew char. Okay. Bringing in Sin. Okay. That's fine. Insin's about to go. Goodbye to Insin. Maybe I should have brought Dragonite. Yeah, if I brought Dragonite, I probably would have been a bit better off, wouldn't I? Oh, they tried to sludge bomb me. Okay. Please miss, please miss, please miss. No. No miss. Well then. That's a problem. Right, I'm expecting them to swap out Charizard here, without question. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, fair. How does that outspeed me still? Is what I want to know. That should not outspeed max speed Pelipper. Not that I'm aware of it, at least. Yeah, I knew that it was Focus Sash somehow. Ugh. The fact that obviously it outspeeds is insane. Well, this is where... Yeah, like I said, I should have brought Dragonite. Really should have brought Dragonite. Okay, so next time I see a team like that, I'm going for bringing out Dragonite, because obviously they know that I've got rain, so they know that I will need to keep bringing in the weather. That's why I really wish there was a Mega Evolution with rain with Drizzle. You know? What music is this? Oh. Okay, it's Ange Flower. Okay. Right. So we're in another one of these predicaments, are we? Okay. Oh god, I'm gonna have... I can't believe I've got to go backwards a slight bit because of the fact that it just ruined me there. This is the problem when you get into this kind of rank ladder point, it's the worst bit, you know? It's generally the worst bit. And we are going to Flick Turn. We're going to Mega Evolve. I'm going to Draco Meteor the Garchomp. Okay. So the Flip Turn does miss because protection. Dragon Claw. Okay. But we might be able to get the Oko back here anyways. Yep, we do. Goodbye. An unnecessary crit rate. Well, an unnecessary critical hit, but you know, fair enough. Milotic, okay. Flip Turn, we're going to switch out to Archelodon, so I can actually have... Yeah, true. It's once you get to that Ultra Rank 1, that's the part where it really becomes a bit of an issue grind. Okay, they brought out Corviknight now. Flip turn, into the Corv. And we swap out. And in comes Le Pelipper. Ice Beam. We're fine for the moment. Okay. Rightio. That's fine. And we are going to Tailwind, I think is the best call here. And then I am going to... Now, the question is, will they do the Protect or will they not? As in Protect off Corviknight. I feel like they're going to protect Corviknight. No, they aren't. Well then. It's fine. Right, so there's the Electroshock into the Milotic, and it takes it down to 18%. That's an 82% damage output. Wowzers. Right, so Ice Beam into Pelly. That's fine. Shell Bell. That's an... Oh! They went for Roost! They actually went for Roost. Well then. Right, we're going to do that. I'm going to shoot out Corviknight this turn. Okay, we're getting it on Corviknight this time. The fact that they roosted with Corviknight, I would have actually done Bulk Up or something like that. But then again, you just don't know what you're going to get, are you, I suppose. But that one shot to Corviknight, easily enough. And with the Tailwind, we should be good for the moment. We might lose a bit of speed here, but it's fine. Right. Okay. Now, the problem is for my opponent. They will need to Mega Evolve for definite. They don't Mega Evolve, they're out. Which is why I'm flip turning. So if they do go for the Mega Evolution, we're good. Yep. Saw that coming. I was in a position where obviously we got this time. So there's the Drought. Flip turn. Because I did my speed calculations, you see. Did that much damage in the sun, by the way. Palafin ain't something to mess around with. But yeah, because of the skill, because I made sure I did my math, well basically my mathematics and all that, I knew that Choice Scar Palafin would actually outspeed my Archelodon all the time. So there was the best part, and that's max speed Archelodon, by the way. Well, goodbye Charizard. You're all tuckered out. But yeah, the game's now locked. For sure. The game is definitely locked in now. There's the lefties. And battle ends. Nice. There we go. Okay. Still in rank 1. Still in rank 1. Okay, we're going to get someone called Justin. Just in case. Okay. Right then. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Right. Should have this at least. Didn't expect my opponent to have Prankster though, but I know which one's their Mega Evolution. Without question, it's Scizor. The good thing is Scizor does not resist water type moves. Okay, Hydreigon and okay, so we're gonna go flip turn to the Sylveon. And I think my best option is to actually do that, isn't it? Round? Round? Excuse me? Oh well, okay then. Goodbye Palaf. How was I... Wait, how did they outspeed Palafin? Make that make sense. Make it make sense, you know? I resist that without question. What the heck is going on? What the heck is going on here? Yeah, still gonna be that, I would say. I have to do that, unfortunately. I don't understand what's going on here. How the heck do all those Pokemon outspeed me? Make it make sense. Well, goodbye, Hydreigon. Jesus Christ. What was going on there? Right, goodbye Sylveon, you're out. Jesus. Okay. And Empoleon. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, Mega Evolution. Bullet Punch, okay. That's fine. Hurricane. Does 66%. Well, sorry, takes it down by 32%, sorry. And goodbye, Scizor. Ice Beam, okay. That's the problem. Right. I don't know how much damage I'm going to do, but it's better to be sure than not. Because of the rain, after all. Okay, you are being funny right now. Your Tailwind's beated out. Still gonna go for the Weather Ball regardless. I think I still outspeed it. Yeah, I did. Okay, that did nothing to it. Hydro Pump. Okay, that is annoying. That was a load of bull at the start, though. I am saying that. That was a load of bull at the start. Right, the only thing I can do is literally hope I get a Hurricane and a Confusion and let it hit itself. That's the only thing I can do. So the Hurricane hits. Get the Confuse? No. Yeah, that is seriously annoying. Honestly, I would have been fine for that match, and then it did that to me. What kind of rubbish is that? I'm sorry. But now if I face them again, I know which Pokemon to bring. So we're good. And when I mean that, I know to bring my Whimsicott because I know it outspeeds it by a mile. Okay, so another rainish team. Well, they're likely to bring the rain with them, so I'm like, I'm not bringing my Pelipper. They'll probably bring their Pelipper, though. Rotom and Whim versus Pala and Whim. Now the question is, who outspeed who? Or is it going to be a speed tie? We shall soon see. Well, I outsped that time. And I know that the flip turn's going to outspeed them anyways. So, Palafin, return. And we are going to bring in Arch Aladon. Thunderbolt, okay. That's fine. Reliving that, thankfully. And I've got lefties. So we're good. Right. Gonna do that. Right, give me your item. Oh, I got Mystic Water! Well then. Goodbye, Wim. You're out. Will-o-wisp. Okay. That's just to counteract the leftovers, most likely. Chaladon. Okay. Fair deuce. Switcheroo. And we are going to... probably Draco Meteor, I would say. Is probably my best option. So, give me your item. You can have the Mystic Water. I can have your leftovers. Ooh, okay. Left it on 8%. And the Will-o-wisping again? Really? Really now? Flash Cannon. Well, they've lost their item anyways now, so that's good. So they're probably a bit annoyed about that play because they've lost access to it. So they get the that a little bit. That's fine. That's fine. Right, I'm gonna bring in Pally. We're gonna close combat. And we are going to Draco Meteor into the Rotom here, I think. Because I don't know what they're going to do with Archaladon because they've got no rain right now. I've still got a couple more Pokemon in the back, but you just never know, do you? And I know that they don't have anything like to heal them, which is good. Right, please knock it out. Please knock it out. Please knock it out. Yes! There we go. Good, 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 good. That's what I wanted. That's generally what I wanted. Wait, you're charging the Electro Shot? Really? There's no Power Herb in the game to really give him the benefit of this. That's the problem. And it shouldn't be impossible to defeat this guy from this point. Surely not. Right. Both Tailwinds are gone. Pelipper. Okay. That's fine. We're going to do that. Going to swap out into D-Knight. Yeah, they're not going to be able to do much because the close combat will take up the kill first. Goodbye, Archaladon. And now we're in a better position. Okay, they got the Tailwind back up. Fair. But there's only one Pokemon left now. And they forfeit. Nice. Right then. Okay, it's coming up to 10 o'clock now. So I don't think I'll be able to do any more fights. So that means we're going to be back here on Monday for definite. Because obviously the reason why I'm saying that is because of the fact that I can't stream it on next Tuesday because obviously the next day after that will be Star Rail release date. Well, next patch anyways for Star Rail. Jeez, I did not realise I got so many tickets and all that. Right, let me just check on my recruit. See if we can recruit any new Pokemon. Ooh, right. Don't have the ticket that I need. I'm gonna take the risk of the biscuit. Right. Please give me a Pokemon that I actually need. Please give me a Pokemon that I actually need. Annoyingly, none of those I need, really. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind... Oh, wait, that's a title. That's a mark. Decidueye the Sociable. Well then. Armories would have been great if DD with females in the game. Do I? I do actually have in the box. Okay. Got Chandelure here as well. We got Belly Bolt too. Obviously we got Lopunny, which I know Mega Lopunny's in here for sure. You know what? We're gonna go for the Decidueye. There we go. Right, let me just check the box for one thing. Okay, so we got two Meganiums. We got... That's the new one that we got. Yeah, so that's the new one we got, because obviously it's the one with the Cherish Ball on it. Oh yeah, we did have Greninja for keeps. Okay, we're fine with that. I'm just wondering if it might be a... Actually, how fast is Greninja anyways? I need to make sure of this. So, let me just check up... Right, Frostlass speed is 120, yeah. So what is Greninja? 122! Okay, so... That would actually work, wouldn't it? That plan might work. Now, if anyone's wondering what plan I'm talking about, max speed Greninja with max special attack, in place of, let's say, Aggron, and it can be a Mega Evolution as well if I wanted to. Oh no, I don't have the Greninja. But they don't know that. You know, they won't know that. The only downside is I would actually have problems against a certain other Pokemon. Yeah, that's the biggest problem. I'll have to consider it, because if Greninja is a good option, it might help you counter like Mega Frostlass. And it'll also get the rain up, because obviously it learns Rain Dance and it's super fast. The only time it will be problematic will be during chlorophyll methods, which is why I really wish Rampart did actually get that. Anyways, I am going to probably end the stream here. Like I said, I'll be back here on Monday looking at it to get up to Master Rank. It's possible, yes. It's just the fact of getting there. If I have to do some dailies to get some extra VP and all that, I will do so because, you know, it's going to need to be done. Obviously, if I'm going to do that, I'll battle in the single bit to actually try and get that. Let me just pause the music from here. So yes, we'll obviously have to do that because it's just like I say, I just don't think I'm going to be able to get the Master tonight. And I think that's, you know, a fair deuce situation. I thought I was going to hit Masters before the end, but then obviously we had that one battle that kind of like was like a screw me moment, which was, what was it, round Hydreigon, round Sylveon. I'm like, where do the people get these strats from? Oh boy. But if anything, it might be a strat I might consider taking, because I think you get Hydreigon and Sylveon at the beginning. So, if I remember correctly, actually, before we jump off, I need to just check with something with round. Move round. Right. Okay, that explains a lot. Right. So basically, Hydreigon must have been like maybe max speed, and yeah, it was max speed with Choice Scarf then. That explains a lot. That explains a hell of a lot. But it's a very, very cheeky play. Because what round does is, if multiple Pokemon on the same team use it in the same turn, the power doubles to 120 and the slower Pokemon move immediately after the fastest Pokemon uses it, regardless of their speed. That's insane, by the way. And it makes me think, should I do that as a troll? You know, it could be. It could work. In fact, let me just check, actually. Hydreigon. I know that I do have one. And I know I've got Sylveon. Okay, so yeah, that is max speed. Well then, that's going to be a funny team. Anyways, like I said, I know I've already said it. Just going to jump off now. Catch you guys next time. And hopefully my OBS doesn't crash like last time.